On December 13, 2024, Tim Cook had dinner with Donald Trump. The meeting took place in a setting that was both luxurious and futuristic, reflecting the high stakes and the importance of the conversation. Cook is the CEO of Apple, a company that has been at the forefront of technological innovation for decades. Under his leadership, Apple has continued to push the boundaries of what is possible in the tech world. Trump is the former president of the United States. They met at Mar-a-Lago, a place that has become synonymous with Trump's post-presidential life and his ongoing influence in politics. This is Trump's private club in Florida, a luxurious estate that has hosted numerous high-profile events and meetings. The dinner was a big deal for Apple and the tech industry. It was an opportunity for Cook to discuss important issues directly with a key political figure. It shows how important it is for tech leaders to talk to politicians. These conversations can shape the future of technology and its role in society. This wasn't the first time Cook and Trump have met. They have a history of engaging in discussions about the intersection of technology and policy. This meeting was different because Trump is about to be president again. The stakes are higher, and the implications for the tech industry are significant. The tech industry is watching this relationship closely. Analysts are keen to see how this dynamic will influence market trends and regulatory policies. What happens next is important for everyone. The outcomes of these discussions could shape the future of technology, politics, and the global economy. Tim Cook and Donald Trump have a complicated relationship. Sometimes they are friendly, sometimes they disagree. They have worked together on some things. For example, they talked about trade issues. This is important because Apple makes a lot of its products in China. However, they have also clashed. Trump has criticized Apple's decision to manufacture products outside the United States. Cook has spoken out against some of Trump's policies. Despite their differences, they have maintained a dialogue. The dinner took place at Mar-a-Lago. This is a significant location. It is a symbol of Trump's power and influence. By meeting Cook there, Trump is sending a message. He is showing that he is still a powerful figure. He is reminding everyone that he is close to the tech industry. The tech industry is facing many challenges. These include regulation, competition, and tariffs. The stakes of this dinner were high. Cook likely wanted to discuss these issues with Trump. He wants to protect Apple's interests. Section 4. What was on the menu? We don't know exactly what Cook and Trump talked about during their dinner meeting. The details of their conversation remain a mystery, shrouded in the ambiance of a cyberpunk-themed restaurant. However, we can make some educated guesses based on the current issues Apple is facing and the political climate at the time. It's likely that several key topics were discussed. One major issue is Apple's ongoing tax disputes with the European Union. The EU has been scrutinizing Apple's tax practices, leading to significant financial and legal challenges for the company. Cook likely asked for Trump's assistance in navigating these complex tax issues, seeking support to mitigate the impact on Apple's operations in Europe. Another pressing matter is the pressure from the EU regarding Apple's App Store policies. The European Union has raised concerns about antitrust issues and the fairness of Apple's practices. Cook probably brought this up as well, discussing potential regulatory changes and seeking advice on how to address these concerns while maintaining the App Store's profitability. Finally, there's the issue of trade tariffs. Trump has been vocal about imposing new tariffs on goods imported from various countries, which could significantly affect Apple's supply chain and overall business. These tariffs could hurt Apple's business by increasing costs and disrupting the flow of essential components. Cook likely tried to convince Trump to reconsider or at least provide some exemptions for Apple. In their discussion, Cook would have emphasized the potential negative impact on American jobs and the economy, hoping to sway Trump's decision in favor of Apple. These are just some of the issues that were probably on the table during their dinner meeting. While we may never know the exact details, it's clear that the conversation was crucial for Apple's future. Section 5. The future of Apple. The dinner between Cook and Trump is a sign of the times. It symbolizes the intersection of technology and politics, where the leaders of the tech world and the political sphere come together to discuss the future. This meeting is not just about a meal. It's about forging alliances and understanding the mutual benefits that can arise from such relationships. Tech companies are becoming increasingly powerful. Their influence extends beyond just the products they create. They shape economies, influence policies, and drive innovation. The sprawling metropolis represents the vast reach and impact these companies have on our daily lives. This means they are under more scrutiny than ever before. With great power comes great responsibility, and tech giants like Apple are constantly monitored for their practices, both ethical and operational. The surveillance cameras and facial recognition systems highlight the balance between innovation and privacy concerns. They are also facing more pressure from governments around the world. Cook understands these challenges. He knows that navigating the complex landscape of global politics is crucial for Apple's continued success. The high-tech government building signifies the intricate dance between tech companies and regulatory bodies. He is trying to position Apple for the future. This involves not only staying ahead in technological advancements, but also anticipating and adapting to global trends. The holographic display represents the forward-thinking approach that Cook embodies. This means building relationships with powerful people like Trump. These connections can open doors to new opportunities and collaborations that can propel Apple to new heights. The handshake in the neon-lit room symbolizes the merging of different worlds for a common goal. Only time will tell what the long-term impact of this dinner will be. The ticking clock and the time-lapse of the city skyline remind us that the future is always in motion, and the outcomes of today's actions will unfold over time. However, it is a clear indication that the tech industry is changing. Analysts and experts are constantly evaluating the shifts and trends within the industry. The presence of robots in the high-tech environment underscores the rapid pace of technological advancement. Apple is at the forefront of this change. The reflection of the Apple logo in the eye signifies the deep connection and impact Apple has on individuals. The futuristic Apple Store with neon lights and holograms showcases the company's commitment to innovation and its vision for the future.